typical spring weather when you think about it.
Exactly. I was actually, when we were watching that segment, I think there's a bit of weather apathy right now because we're not in the 20s like we were last week. We're actually a lot more seasonal out there, which is actually such good news after that long hot stretch because we got another one coming up. So any rain is a good thing right now. And taking a look outside through our Skywatch weather camera, brought to you by the original Alberta Carpet Cleaning and Alberta Furnace Cleaning, best value, expert service, and guaranteed results. We're seeing some rainy clouds push through the city right now. A bit of a reprieve out there for the most part during the noon hour, but looking at this street on Memorial Drive here this morning, it was definitely wet, has dried off a little bit, but those showers are going to come and go throughout the afternoon. That's going to be the trend today, tomorrow, and into Wednesday. 15 degrees is our high for today, so again, right at where we should be for this time of year, and the rain is just a welcomed bonus after all that heat we've been dealing with and the wildfires it spurred. 17 right now in Lethbridge, so still some areas already pretty warm right now. 16 in Medicine Hat, 13 in Pincher Creek, and Banff a little cooler right now at 6. We're seeing those warmer temperature values still to the north at 15 in Edmonton, 18 in Bakerville and Lac-La-Biche, and Fort McMurray at 20 degrees already. And these are the regions that are seeing those special air quality statements due to the wildfires burning there. That's what we're seeing in gray up here. And then we're seeing these thunderstorms popping up between Calgary and Edmonton. So that Red Deer area just south of Calgary there too. Those pop-up thunderstorms are here and present, and we could see them here in Calgary this afternoon and into the evening as well. Again, this is the trend we're going to see for the next couple of days. The wind as well is what we're keeping an eye on. Not too bad right now out of the southwest at 6 kilometers an hour, so that's keeping the smoke to the north of us. But as we progress throughout the afternoon, probably going to see that shift once again from the northwest, those winds, as we get into that supper hour. Gusts not too bad, between 10 to 20 kilometers an hour, and that trend continues into the early morning hours of Tuesday there. So what we're going to keep in mind is when we see these winds coming in from the northwest, we're going to have that smoke start to drift in as well. So this is what the smoke forecast looks like for tomorrow. As you can see, getting quite denser in the Calgary area just to the north of it. The good news is that rain is helping keep the air clean and our air quality monitoring nice and low. So showers and thunderstorms possible for this afternoon and into the supper hour there. As we get into overnight, still a chance of showers remaining, and then a cooler start to your morning. 16 degrees on Tuesday with that thunderstorm potential, and 15 on Wednesday. Then you start to see that warm up begin on Thursday and Friday that we're going to dive deeper into the next time we meet.
Gina, thank you.
Monday morning here as we get throughout the day, expecting a high of 15 degrees. So right at what we should be normally this time of year, sitting at 8 degrees right now, and again, some light rain around the airport there. We're going to continue to see that shower activity throughout much of the afternoon in the next several days here. Even last night, seeing some thunderstorm potential just to the west of Calgary. We certainly saw scattered showers here as well. None of that lightning potential though, and we want to keep that as a minimum over the next several days here, as we're still very dry in parts of the province. So we're seeing that widespread pop-up showers and thunderstorms throughout today, heading into tomorrow too, some clearing conditions in Medicine Hat, but then those scattered showers return again to much of the province on Tuesday. On the precipitation front here, I'm not seeing too much for the Lethbridge area for today. When it comes to Medicine Hat, might see a peak there of scattered showers in the afternoon hours here before it starts to taper off. And Calgary seeing some stable scattered showers throughout much of this afternoon into the evening. And again, this trend continuing tomorrow as well, with that thunderstorm potential at 16 degrees and more showers likely on Wednesday as well. It's when we get into Thursday, Michelle, that we start to see the temperatures warm up again by the weekend, and will once again be sunny and above seasonal.